Today we are changing the NBA playoffs. I am using a random wheel to determine the 16 teams that make the postseason, then the amount of minutes per quarter, and the series length for this new look playoff simulation with live games here on NBA 2K21. Guys, this should be a fun one, so sit back, relax, go get a snack, and let this video begin. On to the three wheels, and the first one is the quarter length. To determine how long the games are in the NBA playoffs in this simulation, we're going to spin it, and we got 7-minute quarters, guys. So go hard for 28 minutes per game, and anybody can win, and on to the series length. 4 options. Now this is a big one. We have 7-minute quarters, and now it looks like we got 5-game series, best of 5. So the first team to win 3 moves on in this simulation, and on to the teams now. We have all 30 NBA teams up on this wheel. The first 16 selected will be in the playoffs, and the order and the matchups are determined by the wheel right now. So the first team to make it is the Orlando Magic. So they will get the number 1 seed in the West. On the left side, as you guys can see, I have the logos on the screen, and they will be playing the 8 seed. This 8 seed is going to be the Utah Jazz. Like, already, that's such a good series. You might count out Orlando, but I feel like they could take Utah to Game 5 or even Game 4 and a chance to win it, as the next series begins with the Dallas Mavericks. The future is bright in Dallas. They had a great year for their first time with Luka in the playoffs, and they were going to be playing the Brooklyn Nets. That's going to be a crazy series. We have KD and Kyrie back in the simulation with injuries turned off. So, oh my goodness, that's going to be a great one as well. As we see, Denver get selected, and they will be the 3 seed on the left side. And so, how about all the NBA playoff teams in real life are actually on this bracket? And they will be playing the Golden State Warriors with a healthy Klay Thompson and Steph Curry. So, that is no easy task. And for the last 2 teams on this side, we have the Charlotte Hornets. They're going to be the 2 seed. Charlotte not making the playoffs in real life. Let's see what Terry Rozier can do. Maybe carry this team, as they're going to play. Oh my goodness, they play the Lakers. Why'd I say that? You have to go against the Lakers in the first round. That's tough. As we see that side concluded, and on to the right side, the East in real life. The Indiana Pacers will be number 1 on this side with a fully healthy squad on this simulation. Let's see what the Pacers could do, and they will be playing the 8 seed. And the 8 seed will be the Washington Wizards. Definitely going to be an interesting series. John Wall coming back with Bradley Beal. That one's a toss-up right there. And for the 4 and 5 seeds, the 4 seed is the New York Knicks. They're in the playoffs. Now they have a chance because anybody can win this 7-minute quarters best of 5. Let's see if they could do it. And they will be playing the Pistons. So honestly, they do have a chance, and Detroit also has a chance to move on to the next round as we get to the 3 seed on this side. It's the Oklahoma City Thunder. Shout out OKC, man. What a year they had. Chris Paul taking that team to the playoffs. Almost won Game 7 against the Rockets. End up losing. It was a close one. And they're going to play the Memphis Grizzlies, and the Grizzlies will take on that 6 seed in the first round. Going to be a weird series right there. Anyone can take that, in my opinion. And now the last 2 teams begins with the Chicago Bulls, and the last team officially to make the playoffs on this simulation, go against Chicago in the first round, is going to be the Philadelphia 76ers. Ben Simmons will be healthy, so let's see what they can do, and that's going to wrap it up. Those are the teams and matchups, and now let's head on to NBA 2K21. For this simulation, the wheel has chosen 7-minute quarters per game, 28 in total, to see who wins this one in a best of 5 series for the NBA playoffs. This is going to be exciting. I mean, not a lot of teams are going to break 100 points per game. Also, I'm showing I turned off injuries. So there it is, guys. The bracket officially on NBA 2K21, the playoffs. Go down in the comments and tell me who you think is going to win it on this simulation. The people who comment down below in the last video, also like and subscribe are up on the screen. Make sure you do it for today's video if you want to be shot on the next one. And here we go, guys. Live simulation games here in NBA 2K21. Round number 1 is coming up right now. You guys see the matchups. Anybody can win this. The playoffs start now. Let's go. Julius Randle at the line to give it Knicks a 3-point lead, and he got it. New York leads the series 2-0. This is a closeout game. Meanwhile, Detroit trying to come back in the series. Let's see if they can do it. Now they're down 3 with 32 seconds. It's Derrick Rose. And guys, I'm commentating this after the Celtics lost Game 6 of the NBA Playoffs against the Raptors. So right now, I'm a little frustrated as Derrick Rose scores a layup. We're going to hope for Game 7 win. Like, literally, I was throwing stuff at the couch. If you guys watched that, it was an amazing game. But anyways, back to the simulation. 0.2 seconds. Here comes New York. They're up 1. 3-second shot differential. And the Pistons fans are on their feet. Defensive chance. 2-second shot differential now. Down to 10, the shot clock. Elfrid Payton with the ball. Looking for the dagger. 5 seconds. 4 seconds around the pick. They're going back to Randle. Randle in 1 second. Fade away. Off glass, and he got it to fall. We're at 1.7. That could be the dagger, but Detroit has one last chance with 1.7 remaining. Julius Randle with 25 points and 1.7 away from moving on to the conference semifinals. Detroit will inbound, 1.7, need to force overtime. It's Kennard, bang! Luke Kennard! What? Ice in his veins, and we got a series still. Overtime in Detroit. In overtime, after that crazy end of regulation, Detroit down by 2. Kennard set him here on a game-tying feud at the buzzer. Now down 2, it's Griffin in the post on Julius Randle. Spin move, up with it, no good. New York the rebound, 31 seconds. Each team at a timeout. Barrett's gonna pull it, he missed it, and now here comes Detroit the other way. This is crazy. Trying to keep the Sears alive. Oh, what a crossover from Kennard to Griffin! Holy yo, I can't swear, but what? I mean, I could swear, but I don't want my mouth. Anyways, yo, what just happened real quick? Luke Kennard's playing like Michael Jordan. 21 seconds, this is crazy. 21 seconds, New York down 1. Elfrid Payton with the ball. This game is a must-win. I mean, Luke Kennard just activated his takeover. Whenever we see someone activate their takeover on a simulation, Randle in the post, Randle draws a double. 8 seconds, 7 seconds, here we go. Payton on the drive, tough shots. Won't fall, throws the rebound to Kennard, and this one's over. Detroit keeps the season alive and the series alive. 2-1 now. We're going to go back in the simulation later for Game 4, but Detroit wins Game 3. So do you still call it a sweep if some team wins the series 3-0? I have no idea, but it looks like the Philadelphia 76ers are going to get it done in 3 games, taking on the Chicago Bulls 68-64 in Game 3. And Philadelphia is on the semis. In Utah, the Orlando Magic don't even lose a game. How about this? The buzzer sounds, and Orlando will await the winner of the Dallas and Brooklyn series in the conference semifinals if they win this series in 3. Elimination game for the Grizzlies. They're up by 1 point, but down the series 2-1. OKC with the win here moves on. Grizzlies are trying to force Game 7, and this one it's Game 5. But look at Chris Paul. Gives OKC the lead. 44 seconds. What does Ja Morant and the Grizzlies have to offer? Season on the line. Morant on CP3. 18 the shot clock. CP3 to defend. In the paint to Valanciunas. He missed it. Adams the rebound. They push the ball. It's Nader. Nader on the drive. Layup. Missed it. Gallinari the rebound. Shot clock goes to 10. 25 in the game clock. It's Nader in the corner. 7 the shot clock now. Winslow with great defense. Cuts him off. Up to Alexander. Spin move. Pull up. Missed it. Rebound, and here comes Memphis. Out of timeouts. 10 seconds. 9 seconds. Brooks gives it to Clark. To Morant. Oh, ball's tipped. Out of bounds, and the Grizzlies have it. Almost a costly turnover. It was 6 seconds. No timeout. It all comes down to this. Trying to send them on to game number 4. It's Ja Morant. 3 seconds. On Paul. Spin move out the buzzer. Back rim. And OKC survives. I mean, what a game. Ja Morant just couldn't get in the buzzer beater. And OKC moves on to the conference semis. And so the Pacers will take down the Wizards in Game 4, win the series 3-1, 56-48. And guys, this first round is crazy. All these close games with 7-minute quarters. And so we have a couple Game 7s, or in this case Game 5s. Series tied 2-2. Porzingis in the corner gives Dallas the lead against the Brooklyn Nets. 2 great teams going at it. 46 seconds remaining. Here we go. We're in Dallas. Durant with the ball. He has it with 18 the shot clock. Durant gets it to Kyrie. Kyrie pump fake. Irving now. Here comes the pick from Jordan. Irving the pull up. Puts it in. Silences the crowd in Dallas. And now 32 seconds. Will the Mavericks use their last timeout? It's Jalen Brunson. If you've been watching this channel, Jalen Brunson is a certified bucket in the clutch. As Porzingis with the ball tied up, gives it to Finney Smith. He pulls it. He missed it. Here comes Brooklyn. Has a timeout, won't use it. Durant on the fast break. 69-69. Kyrie Irving with 10 seconds. Has the mismatch on Porzingis. Looking for the win on the road. 6 seconds. Irving to Durant. Durant has Brunson on him. He goes up with it. Oh, he missed it. Jordan the rebound to LeVert at the buzzer. Oh my goodness. Dallas, you can take a breath. This game is going into overtime. 69-69. Here we go. 43 seconds. Face it to Doncic. Doncic pulls the 3 and he missed it. Tipped up and Jordan with the rebound. 36 seconds. Fans on their feet. Caris LeVert with the ball. 17 the shot clock. It's DeAndre Jordan. This game, this series has been amazing so far, and we're going to get a winner in this one right now. LeVert on the drive. LeVert, throw it away. He was going to Durant, picked off by Doncic. Doncic, 16 seconds. Shot clock turned off. It's Porzingis. Porzingis now with 12 seconds. Kleber by the three-point line. Up to Finney Smith. 8 seconds. Mismatch on Jared Allen. Luka wide open in the paint. He blew it. Teams are blowing layups for the win. And Brooklyn calls a timeout. Looking to win this series on the road in a winner-go-home matchup. 4.7. DeAndre Jordan the inbound. It's Kyrie Irving. Kyrie to Prince. Prince wide open and he got it. The crowd in disbelief. 1.3 remaining. Dallas with one last chance to win the series and keep it alive. Inbounding is Finney Smith. Each team out of timeout. It all comes down to this. 1.3 remaining. Catch and shoot. Finney Smith looks around. Porzingis for the win. It's off. And the Brooklyn Nets will win this game and this series, and they'll move on to the conference semifinals. What a matchup. And on to this series, the Denver Nuggets and the Warriors go to 7, but Denver at home holds on, and they win by 6 points, 69-63, and Golden State is officially eliminated. Can you believe this series is going to Game 7, or I keep saying Game 5, but it's a winner-go-home with Charlotte and Los Angeles, and it's tied up at 66. Monk around the screen. He will go to the line with 22.4. Here we go. Looking for the upset. The first one is good, and Charlotte takes the lead. This one I'm making a 2-point game, and he got them both. Who's going to take this shot for Los Angeles? Will it be LeBron James or Anthony Davis? 22.4. Here come the Lakers. Out of timeouts. On the road. LeBron the logo. Guarded by Bridges. Spin move. Nowhere. Down to 12 seconds. Bridges all over him. LeBron. Spin move again. Gets in the paint. Scores it. And now with 7.5. Looking to shock the world. The ball's in Malik Monk's hands. Looking to win the series. 2 seconds. Monk pump fake at the buzzer. And it rolls in. What? Unbelievable. Hornets win the series. The shot bounced around the rim and it dropped. I gotta say, that's one of the craziest shots I've ever seen on the simulations. Oh my goodness. Literally insane. Kawhi Leonard vibes. And Charlotte moves on. And so the Pistons, down 2-0 in the series. Kennard ties up with a 3 to force overtime. And they win that game. And they win 3 straight. Detroit wins this series against the Knicks. Coming back down 2-0. They win 3-2. That first round had to be one of my favorites of the year, and now on to the conference semifinals. We're going to simulate to see who makes the Western and Eastern Conference Finals here in NBA 2K21. Let's get it going. And the Brooklyn Nets will take down the Orlando Magic in 3 games. 3-0 sweep, 71-60 here in game number 3, and Orlando is eliminated. Who's going to play Brooklyn in the conference finals? The Hornets and Nuggets are going at it. Nuggets trying to win the series, up 2-1. Bridges from downtown, missed it. Charlotte coming off a game winner at the buzzer by Malik Monk. They're trying to force game number 5. And winner go home situation right there. As Millsap in the paint, he got it. 23 seconds. Denver up by 4. So the Hornets need a miracle right now to keep the season alive. Let's see if they go for a quick 2. They don't need a 3 necessarily. As Malik Monk, the hero in the first round with the ball, they give it up to Washington. Washington with 12 seconds. Washington loses it. Hornets get the ball in 9 seconds. They got to get something. Monk, 7 seconds. Bridges in the corner. His 3. Missed it. Rebounded by Denver. And they're going to close the series out. Win this one 3-1. Big time win and big time finish. 54-40. Charlotte's eliminated. And Denver's moving on. The Philadelphia 76ers will go down the OKC Thunder. Honestly, this is a crazy series. OKC got it done in 4 games. They'll move on winning 3-1. And now we see the Pistons going down here to the Indiana Pacers. The Pacers are number 1 seed, selected randomly by the wheel. And they're all the way into the conference finals. They'll win this series in 4 games. Conference finals action, Denver, Brooklyn, Indiana, OKC. Only 2 teams can make the championship. This should be a fun one. Let's continue this simulation here on NBA 2K21. Now on to the conference finals, 63-63. OKC looking to close out the series. Indiana trying to force game 5. Schroeder missed it. Adams out of nowhere on the rack attack. And now with 39 seconds, OKC leads by 2. TJ Warren has a timeout, looking to tie up the game. Series, season on the line for the #1 seed in the East. Warren on the drive, jump shot, and he silences the crowd. The defensive chance went to straight faces, and now a 5-second shot differential. Indiana will get the ball back with a rebound, make or miss. And here we go. Schroeder trying to take the lead. Gives it to Alexander. Alexander puts it in. 17 seconds, big time layup, and they're one stop away to move on to the NBA Finals. Indiana looking to top the game or take the lead. Warren after the inbound. 14 seconds remaining. 65-67. TJ Warren now down to 9 seconds. 8 seconds. Here we go. 5, 4. Warren at the top of the key. Puts it up from downtown. Up and it rolls out. Didn't get the Malik Monk bounce. And OKC will move on to the NBA Finals, taking down the Indiana Pacers 3-1. And Alexander the go-ahead buckets. And Chris Paul hold up that conference championship trophy, his first time in the finals. The Denver Nuggets and the Brooklyn Nets on their winner go-home game 5 as Jokic holds it. Millsap up and in. Nuggets have a 1-point lead with 39 seconds remaining in Denver. A tough environment to play in, and the Nets take the lead. It's Kevin Durant with the ball. Winner plays the OKC Thunder in the NBA Championship. Durant with 34 seconds, driving a Porter, lost it. Nobody near Murray. Murray 2 and a jam, and Denver's going crazy. 28 seconds. Brooklyn now down by 3 points. Here we go. Can Durant redeem himself? 1-on-1 with Porter Jr. Driving, tough layup, won't fall. Leave it up by Jordan. Back out to Durant. His three, puts it in from downtown. Kevin Durant ties the game. 18.9 remaining. Kevin Durant gets redemption on the turnover. And here we go. After the timeout, Murray down to 10 seconds. Looking to win the series, or we got overtime. Jamal Murray, the pick from Gary Harris. 4 seconds. They're going to the Joker. Jokic, 1 second for the win. Missed it. Overtime in Game 7. Oh, I keep saying Game 7. It's Game 5. Someone's got to correct me. And on to Denver in overtime. 31 seconds. Brooklyn down by 1 point. 7 seconds drop differential. Durant's been pretty clutch down the stretch, except for that turnover. He's driving. Takes the jumper off glass. He got it to fall. Huge shot from Kevin Durant. And he's making everything right now. Jamal Murray with 18 seconds. No timeout, just spin move. They get the switch on Levert. Jokic in the paint. Jokic fade away. Missed it. Rebounded by Allen. And they will foul him as he goes to the line. Not the best free throw shooter, as the first one's up and in. Jarrett Allen, second one. He got them both. 9.3 season on the line for Denver. Harrison inbounds Jamal Murray. 7 seconds, 6 seconds. Murray, the Nuggets in the 3. Murray will fire from downtown. Missed it. Brooklyn the rebound, and they're going to the NBA Finals. What a finish here in Game 5. In an elimination game, Durant shows up, and they win the series. Give Denver credits, they just couldn't get this one to go. And on to the NBA Finals. Brooklyn OKC. First team to win 3 games wins the NBA Championship. Best of 5 simulation here on NBA 2K21. Let's get this series started. And it looks like it's going to be over as Schroeder at the line puts in the dagger. And in a clean sweep in the NBA Finals, the Thunders outplayed the Brooklyn Nets. 2 seconds, 1 second, and the Thunder are the NBA champions of this simulation. What a video. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I'm going to read every single one of your comments down below. Hopefully you enjoyed it like I said. I appreciate all your support. I love you guys so much. You guys are the best. Make sure you like, subscribe, and put that notification bell on for videos. It's your boy, Halftime Productions. Once again, thank you for watching. Here we go.